Hello there everybody and welcome back to Harvest Moon Sunshine Islands. I've started on day 21. As you can see, I've taken a little break here in the cafe because I got a sunstone off screen. Didn't want to do that to you guys, so went ahead and reloaded. And we're just going to go pick that up real quick. And we also have some new villagers to meet. So if I walk into Ganon's shop, he's going to give me another sunstone. So he just apparently randomly found it on the beach, which I find really hard to believe if these islands have been sunk for so long. But I'm not one to argue. And I'm not sure if that is the additional stone that he gives me for befriending him and Eliza, or if that's his friendship sunstone. Because in Ganon's case, because he's what the game likes to consider the head of the household, if you befriend everybody in his house up to 2 hearts, you should get a sunstone. And as you can see here, I have 2 hearts with both him and Eliza. So I do believe I still have 1 more sunstone to get from him. And in any case, I'm going to keep giving him gifts anyways. And I'll also keep giving Eliza some gifts. I will probably keep continuing to give Ganon gifts until he's befriended up to a really high level, because he gives you some pretty decent gifts for your birthday that I don't want to miss out on. But once I've gotten everything that I need to get from Eliza, I'll probably just only sort of speak to her and not really bother so much with the gift aspect of it. I've already gone ahead and spoken to everybody and given out gifts. It's rainy today, so I didn't have to water. I went ahead and I also fed my horse. Everything on the farm is looked after. Let's bust out a rock here to give to our boatman. You have to be really careful when giving gifts to Kirk, because it's super easy to throw them and not actually give it to him, which is super awkward. So now that we've had Mystic Islands raised for a couple days, and we try to get onto the boat, he'll actually tell us that there have been some people moving in. Which of course I want to check out, because last time we were there it was just the Harvest Goddess pond, but as you can see now we actually have 2 whole buildings. So we've got this pink house to the north, and there is a sunstone on this left sort of branch looking thing by the door, so we can pick that up. Just gonna pick up a few things outside and then go inside and meet our neighbors. I'm so tired. Let's see how the bear's doing. Who are you? What did you do to my bear? Nothing. I literally just got here. What? Speak clearly, I'll finish this right away. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I see. So you're Nick. You're surprised. Are you surprised? Yes. What is going on? I'm so confused. That was my magic. I'm the Witch Princess, master of this mansion. I've heard rumors about this island, so I thought I'd come and make it my own. But the Harvest Goddess is in the area again. She's wherever I go. She's so annoying. Speaking of annoying, that brat too. It's a pain to explain it all, but she'll be back soon enough. Bye, Nick. Oh, come visit anytime, but do anything to my bear and you're mine. Oh, charming. Thanks. Nice to meet you too. I'm so tired. Let's see how the froggy's doing. Another one. Who are you? I've never seen you before, but if you're playing a trick on that bear, I'm in. I wouldn't dare. Me? You don't know who I am? Behold, I am Witchkin, the world's greatest witch. Let me know whenever you want to play a trick on that bear. I'll be glad to help. Your name is... Oh, never mind. I'll just use my magic. Your name is Nick. You should be honored to know me. I don't care about bears, but if you do anything to the froggies, you're in trouble. Well, that was weird. Looks like she's back. No matter what I do, she comes back. Ugh, I don't even care anymore. Wow. I'm that old lady's niece. We look nothing alike. Sure. Sure, kid. So, yep, this is the Witch Princess. She is in a lot of different Harvest Moon games, and I know in some other games that she appears in, she's really, really difficult to unlock, and she's really difficult to marry, and such and so forth. Believe it or not, you actually can marry her in this game. She doesn't have a heart level because she's considered a special slash hidden bachelorette, but you can marry her. And surprisingly, you don't have to do anything special in order to marry her in this game. You just have to treat her like any other bachelorette, where you just give her gifts, and eventually you'll be able to give her the blue feather and marry her. So she is another one of our marriage candidates, although I don't know about that one. And then, of course, this is her her niece, the Witchkin, who is a new character in this game, I think, was when she first started appearing. So we have those two to befriend. They've got sunstones for us, of course. Witchkin is real easy to befriend. I just buy her fodder and give it to her. Witch Princess will take a little bit of work. This building here, if you examine the bell to the right side of the door, we'll also get another sunstone. And then we can meet our next set of neighbors. Welcome, welcome. Hello, my name is Nathan. Please come in. You must be Nick. I've already heard so much about you. I've been told that you're the one raising the Sunken Islands. I hear this Goddess Island is one of the islands you restored. I'm traveling around the world spreading the teachings of the Harvest Goddess. This island sounded like the perfect place to start a church. My name is Elisa. I'm so happy to meet you. Well, it's very nice to meet you two. I have a strong feeling that the Harvest Goddess lives in the spring on this island. Can confirm. There's a legend that says the Harvest Goddess lives in a spring that is magically connected to other springs all over the world. So these two, we can befriend them and get sunstones from them as well. And these two are very easy to find because they never ever ever leave the Mystic Islands. They will attend certain festivals, but they are always either inside the church or outside on Mystic Island. So if you're looking to befriend these two, you don't have to search very far to actually find them. And it's the same with Witch Princess as well. She never leaves the island. So Elisa here may seem like a marriage candidate, but she's not, and that could be because she's a nun and perhaps she's just not allowed to get married. It goes against her religion. Obviously she's very, very religious. We can still give her gifts and befriend her, and she does actually have some sort of heart events that may lead you to believe that she is a marriage candidate, but unfortunately she is not. I know in Tale of Two Towns, you can marry her, but you can't have children with her, so they've sort of changed it up depending on which game that she appears in. So we'll probably still get to see those hard events and see her ultimate rejection, because you can also give her the blue feather, but she rejects it. Currently, we only have one more person to unlock for a male character to marry. We're almost down to the bottom of all of our possible bachelorettes. We have 2 more, I do believe, male candidates to unlock if we were playing as a female, and that will come as we raise more of the islands. So I'm just going to rearrange my rucksack a little bit here. I'm just going to go ahead and sell my seaweed once again. That's been one of the good ways for me to make all of the money that I've made. I haven't been doing too bad on the money side of things. I just don't know what to spend my money on is the problem. If you look at the asset screen, you can see that we still have 84 pieces of lumber, and I think I've got 25-ish pieces in my inventory, so I'm still short the 150 that I would need for the chicken coop. But that's kind of where I'm at right now, is just gathering materials and money as much as I can. Because the house upgrade would also be nice, just because we would have access to the kitchen and we would have some places to actually store our items. We would have a fridge, so that would open up a lot more storage. We would be able to start cooking, which is huge. It's really, really helpful to be able to cook in this game. We would be able to make use of recipes and such. But it's kind of hard to choose. I definitely have the $5,000. That's not an issue. It's just picking whether or not I want to upgrade the coop, upgrade my house, or focus on the barn. I'll probably just start with the chicken coop. I also have the option to just say, screw it, I don't want to use my own lumber. I want to actually save my lumber that I have for a bigger project and just have Ganon pay for the whole thing. So if we find ourselves with a lot of money and not a lot of lumber, then that might actually not be a bad option, and I have definitely used that a lot previously in my own private playthroughs. There gets to be a point in this game when you're just so filthy stinking rich that money is just like not an option. You're just waiting to hunt down your last couple of sunstones. You've pretty much completed everything else in the game and you are uber rich. And it's just not worth your time to gather all the materials when you could just pay Ganon to do it. Because I'm really not actually finding a ton of lumber just laying around, which is unfortunate. We still have a lot more materials, stone to break up on the farm, but for the most part we're kind of keeping it pretty clean. So I'll go ahead and just get rid of the weeds just for the sake of getting rid of them. Still keeping a lot of my items just because I've been using them as gifts. We're still hoping to get a couple more gift-related sunstones out of people. And so that'll probably take me another couple of days. And there really isn't a whole lot else going on currently, so I'll just keep playing. But I wanted to make sure that we met all of our new villagers. You can see that they now appear on our map, along with everyone else that we've met, and that we didn't miss out on also grabbing that sunstone from Ganon. So I'm going to save it here and I will just continue on and update when necessary. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see